Hello guys, you're welcome to Nollywood Recap, and today we'll be talking about the movie, The House of Gaa. Without more further ado, let's get right into the movie. Bashorun Gaa is one of the most valiant characters that lived between the 17th and the 18th century in the whole Oyo Empire. He was not only a ferocious warrior, but also he is an astute administrator. He was made Bashorun prior to the coronation of Prince Labisi. As soon as he assumed his position as the Bashorun, he plotted the death of Prince Labisi and made sure he was not crowned the king. Prince Labisi was compelled to commit suicide. This act signals the beginning of various atrocities of Bashorun Gaa that made him notorious in Yoruba history. Once he assumed his position as the Bashorun, he gave his sons, relatives, and friends key position in the empire, and he made himself the kingmaker and the destroyer of kings. Though he did not aspire to seize the throne for himself, yet he demanded the homage of the kings he crowned. Amobiju was chosen after the death of Labisi to be made the king. Bashorun Gaa gave him some conditions, which Amobiju reluctantly agreed to before he was crowned. Amobiju was murdered by Bashorun Gaa for refusing to prostrate before him. Next is Agboluaje. Even though Agboluaje submitted to Bashorun Gaa, but still Bashorun Gaa found a way to ridicule and frustrate him until he committed suicide. After the death of King Agboluaje, Majogbe was persuaded to be the king, even though he was reluctant at first. He later agreed. Majogbe did not fare better than his predecessors, but before he was crowned, he took steps to check the influence of Bashorun by fortifying himself before he was crowned. Alaafin Majogbe demanded a duel between Bashorun Gaa's son and his warrior. This duel led to the death of one of Bashorun's sons. This prompted Bashorun to begin to plot the death of Alaafin Majogbe. Consulted his medicine man to get it done. By the time Alaafin Majogbe lost his life, Bashorun also became paralyzed in his legs. And despite the fact that Bashorun is now paralyzed, his faithful servant concealed this predicament from the public. After Majogbe, Prince Abiodun was crowned the king with the influence of Bashorun Gaa. Abiodun made no attempts of any opposition to Bashorun Gaa, and he continued for many years and reigned peacefully. History added that even the Bashorun got tired of his submission because Abiodun did not give him any reason or any excuse to kill or remove him. But there came a time that Bashorun commanded his medicine man to find him an antidote to make him walk again, and the sacrifice was demanded. The king's daughter, Agboyin, was to be sacrificed, and without any hesitation, Bashorun Gaa ordered Agboyin to be killed. And this act made King Abiodun to begin to plot the death of Bashorun Gaa and to wipe out his entire lineage. With the help of Oyabi, the Are Ona Kakanfo, Bashorun Gaa and his family were rounded up and killed. None of them were allowed to escape except one of his sons, Oye, who escaped to Ilorin. Bashorun was captured and he was burnt alive. This ends the tyranny of Bashorun Gaa. Thank you for taking the time to watch Nollywood Recap, and if you have enjoyed it, kindly click on the subscribe button and watch out for more. Peace.